another beta episode. Finally, after so long, I have finally gathered some materials for us to continue building inside of our new bank. So, I hope you are ready to relax and to enjoy some nostalgic beta gameplay. And just like that, it's almost like Minecraft knows that we're recording the intro. Thank you so much for joining me again, and of course, thank you for chilling with me. I hope that you've been well, and if you're new to the channel, welcome in. We're so happy to have you. And my biggest question to you, if you're new, is typically, are you a sober bean or a baked bean? Welcome to Baked Gaming. This is episode 56, and we're going to be completing the interior of the bank. But before we do anything else, let's go ahead and pack up, roll up, heat up that rig. Let's go ahead and take a hit together. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Grabbing my piece now. Cheers. That was a pretty solid hit, I would say. Now, of course, we're gonna go ahead and go to bed first, because I like to work in the daylight. We don't have to worry about any spooky mobs. And it also gave us some time to let that stone smelt. Oh, I heard a dungeon sound. Also, if you're new to the channel, I typically like to stop talking when the Minecraft music starts, so that you can enjoy a bit of this nostalgic world, or nostalgic Minecraft. So enjoy. Stay present with me, and stay hydrated, please. I can never remember how to make stone slabs. Stone. Oh, there you go. Just make a slab. So, off camera, I was getting some materials and also kind of testing out a little bit of interior designs, because I didn't want you to have to wait around for me to pick a design. And I came across something almost quite magical. In beta, you cannot hang a fence. You cannot hang a fence in beta. Like, let me show you. You can't just place it on a floating block like that. But then, earlier, I started messing around with this, and I was like, if we're in a bank, I kind of want this to feel secured. Back here is where we're gonna have, where maybe like a big safe or multiple, accounts. I've never worked in a bank, so I don't know the actual terminology or anything like that, but as we build, I will, try and describe it. Anyways, if you delete the So right here, I already feel secured. So I want a way inside of the build. I'm just gonna take just a couple of these off, enough for, a person to get through. But it also might look a little silly since we can't just open and close it with a piston. I don't believe that there are pistons in beta, but I want to make a front desk here. So this is the entrance of the bank. You walk in, and typically, at least in all of the banks that I've ever used, just taking a deep breath real quick. At all of the banks, when you first walk in those double doors, I feel like there's always a desk with a few clerks. So let's go ahead and try to replicate that. I'm just trying to figure out how much room we're gonna need for this. I'm almost wondering, is this gonna be too little? Oh wow, I almost had enough. There we go, we have a couple more we can spare. Alright, so now what I'm thinking is I want to bring this wall up. I want to bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. And this might even be like an entrance, but I know from using these stone slabs, the smooth stone slabs, or any slabs I believe, we're gonna have to bring this all the way up to the ceiling before we start to tear into anything. So right here is gonna be where the door is. And if that's the door, I would say that we could have 3 functioning windows. Three functioning windows. But I do think we're gonna need to smelt a lot more cobblestone than I was expecting. So let's go ahead and go back to the house so that we can smelt it in the kitchen. I've been really wanting to play Minecraft lately, but sometimes beta can be a little unmotivating because of how long it takes to gather resources, but I was really excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't posted a beta video in about a month, so my apologies. You're gonna get more. I am on it. I think we might need maybe a stack more of cobblestone to be smelted into stone. That way we can. Oh, there's no. I didn't realize that I never put a crafting table in the kitchen here. I mean, why would there be a crafting table in the kitchen? That would be very, very silly. But let's go ahead and head back. Later on in the episode, we're gonna need to get some sugar cane because I want to make an area where it's like everyone's records are gonna be stored on this side of the building. So I want to make a lot of bookshelves just to kind of show where the data is being held. I would do it behind here, but it just feels like it would be too cramped, and I don't know if I like that look. And now that we know how to make these smooth stone slabs, let's go ahead and just grab a few of those. I'm trying to click at a reasonable rate so that, you still get some tingles, but I also am just so excited to get this build done. Let's go ahead and is I want to have a glass pane right there at the top of each window, and then we will probably just take the bottom plank off so that it's a window you can use and talk to someone and, give them your cash or your card, whatever information they need, they can reach easily. I'm trying to make it a little realistic here, but I do think just two tall should be good. Alright, perfect. Now let's go ahead and finish this area over here. I have been thinking, should I maybe have Minecraft music on in the background during the entire video? Like, using Spotify or maybe even YouTube as a background music player. I don't know, how do you feel about that? Or do you like the random moments of no Minecraft music and it's just us? And you can hear, like my environment and everything. Is that something that you're into? Oh, we might be running into a problem of these. Yep. Stairs. Let me see. I don't believe that we're gonna be able to, but yeah, okay. We're just gonna stack them as high as we can. I kind of forgot that we're gonna need to torch everything up. I'm telling you, I haven't played beta in a while. I did just recently, like yesterday, upload a video for the member side of the channel, the Insomniac Bean tier, and it was a hardcore episode, and let me just say, I feel like I really had a major crash out. A major crash out, but, we're all good now, we're all good. An Enderman just really triggered me at the moment. But, other than that, though, I really haven't been playing Minecraft. That's the whole reason I brought that up. But yeah, I haven't really been in that Minecraft kick. Sorry, just adjusting. My feet are asleep because I never start a video out with my feet properly on the floor. I always am sitting on them for some reason on my chair. I don't know, I feel better. I can get closer to the microphone that way. I don't know, and it not be so awkward. But I have also not even been into Fortnite lately, which is really interesting, but I don't know if I'm liking the update. Oh, I'm a little scared of jumping down here. Can we make it safely? Kind of. Let's go ahead and fall asleep here in the... I really like this place. It's so cozy. In the bed and breakfast. Some of the games that I've been playing recently, though, I got into Call of Duty. Oh my goodness. What the... No, man, that skeleton almost got us. Let's see if we have any food. I didn't realize that we had a bunch of cobblestone here. Wow. Alright, let's look around. Nothing. We've got some sugar cane, so I'll try to remember that. Oh boy, I'm a little scared that we are gonna die when we walk out. I don't think this is functioning currently. And there seems to be a spider or something waiting for us. We've even got a few skeletons on the way. Let's check all of these. We've got an egg, but I don't think you can just eat an egg. Oh man. surround myself. Okay, I think we're safe. That is awesome news. I'll take that. Maybe I'll leave that torch, but I'm gonna take a sip of water while you enjoy this Minecraft music. Man, that spider kind of scared me. I hope that we kept this pretty bright, which it seems like we did. Perfect. I swear that we have some food in here. Yes, perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we should do a solid 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we need to go back up on the roof to make sure that we repair our mistakes. I almost felt like that spider wanted a piece of me. Uh-oh. Do you? Not anymore. Let's get up there, though. And we need to make a shovel very shortly, because this is gonna drive me insane. Alright, and just like that, we made our wall. Not me just realizing that there are no panes. Oh, I do this every time that we build windows. Okay, okay, that's okay. That's okay, that's okay. But I do think it would have looked better with the panes, but honestly, it's not too bad. Now let's go ahead and give this area a door. It could honestly even be one of the trap doors here. Let me see. I think. Oh boy. Yep, okay. I was like, we're gonna have to guess right now. It scared me that we were gonna have to redo all of this. Okay, the only bad part, bad part is it's not looking like it's gonna go in the middle here. But let me see if I trick it the way that we tricked the fence. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna end up finding some cool, like, is trying to make them one way and they keep doing it the other way because of the way you're standing. So I do like beta for that reason, but I don't know. And I do like the slowed down factor of things. I was wondering how this would look, but I think I like the other way better. Let's go ahead and make a shovel, because I think I've had enough now. And yeah, right here is where I want to make it like the records area. This is where I want all the bookshelves to go, and then right here we can have a seating area. I might block it off here. We'll see, we'll see. I'm kind of wondering how would we want that? Maybe like this. Maybe. I think everything in here should, for the most part, be gray because it's just a bank. It's not like a library, you know. But with all of the accounts that we're gonna have over here, like all of the files of everyone that comes here, I think it'll give a nice pop of color. And I did think about maybe even making a fireplace, but I'm not too sure about the idea anymore. And we'll for sure add, what is that? I think it's just my PC, sorry about that. It sounds like it's flying away a little bit, but yeah, we'll add paintings for sure to brighten this place up. But for now, let's go ahead and add these supports. I might even have to take you back to the, oh, this is gonna be interesting, okay. I don't know what to do here, I'm just kind of staring and breathing. Man, what can we do here? What can we do? At least to make things symmetrical, we can add those pillars. I'm even thinking about maybe extending the grapple to kind of meet. But then I feel like we should just take out the grapple behind the scenes here. I think what we should do is move this wood and then maybe make another trapdoor for the employee. Honestly, what if we just make a door for this one actually? I think, oh boy, I don't know what to do. Oh man, okay, forget that idea, we're gonna go with the trapdoor. We'll leave it there, and then, let's see, what does this look like? Okay, it's not as ugly as I was expecting, thankfully. But I'm still iffy about this floor. We do have enough to redo the floor with just stone, so I think maybe we can just go forward with that on the employee side. Which honestly, it's not a bad thing because, well, we need this gravel for more pathways. So in the end, we're going to be using it. It's just a bummer that we had to take it out because I did like the design, but we'll just move it to the lobby only. Oh, why did I do that? No, I wasn't supposed to take the stone out. Let's go ahead and replace the floor. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. And then right here I'll replace that. let's wrap it around the lobby area. I'm excited to add some chests in here. That's kind of like what I want the safe area to look like. And I definitely want to add a few hanging lights. Okay, perfect. And then okay, I'm almost wondering, is it too gray? Let's be honest. I get really iffy when we're making builds together instead of me just making a build, voicing it over, and editing the video. I do like that we're getting raw content together. But something I do like about voiceovers is that if I didn't like this floor, we could have, in editing, you know, just sped up the process and showed you. Because, I don't know, I feel like this might be boring, and then, you know, laying down planks. I don't know, tedious. But I think I'm gonna go forward with that. At least up here. Maybe we can cut it off here and this can be stone again. But I think we need to make this place a little more lively. Honestly, later on in the series, I don't know if I've talked about this already, but I think it'd be very fun to make a jail. The producer and I, and if you're new to the channel, the producer is my wife. Sometimes she's on the channel, well, most of the time she's not, but she's not really a big fan of ASMR, but she is very supportive of the channel and all of you getting some rest. So sometimes she'll be here, but anyways, the producer and I, in one of our private worlds, we did make a prison, and it was so functional because we had villagers, and I don't believe there are villagers. I don't believe that there are villagers in beta, so even though there aren't villagers, I think it'd still be cool to make a prison. I think honestly, it might even be cooler in beta because it feels abandoned. Let's go ahead and make some more planks here. I keep hearing some dungeon sounds. You might even get to hear Pipsqueak chirping. Pipsqueak is my second youngest cat. He's mainly white with black spots on him. But he's here next to me looking out the basement window at a chipmunk. Oh my goodness, it's raining. Yes. Perfect. Let's take another hit if you don't mind. Just letting you enjoy it a little bit. Alright. Cheers. I looked away for a moment just to light that. I got really scared that a creeper would come up behind us. Or in front of us. I should say. Man. let's go ahead and replace that fence, and then we're gonna have to take this one out too to replace the floor. I wish there was a way to go around that, but I think it's just the beta mechanics. I really should have collected that. Darn. We could even add some shelving up here to add the chests on top of. That way the bank doesn't just have like a small area for them. Very interesting. I don't know, I might even add some books in here too, like for the record purposes. I wish we would have brought some sugarcane though. We don't have any. I'm trying to think of what to do next while it's raining and it's nighttime. I think right now would be a perfect time to do those hanging lights. So let's do that really quick, and then if we've got nothing else to do, then we can go ahead and head to bed. But I think this should definitely give us something to do. You know what I'm really excited for, and I feel like it might even be in season already for a few states, just not my state yet. I'm really excited for all of the fairs. Oh my goodness, don't get me started. Do you like bacon? And do you like chocolate? There's this one year, I don't know if I've talked about this before, so I do apologize if I have told this story already, but a long time ago, about like 7-8 years ago, I went to the fair, to my state fair, and I tried chocolate covered bacon. And looking at the food truck that was selling it, it was interesting. It was definitely like a bold snack or meal to sell, in my opinion. But apparently it wasn't bold because people have had that before and they loved it, and when I tried it, I felt like I was missing out on the biggest invention in the world. So if you like 1, 2, and 3, is it on the third one? 1, 2, and 3, yes it is. 1, 2, and 3. So if you like bacon and you like chocolate, I would highly recommend this. I think I should probably take this one up. I should take this one up all the way and then see where it kind of lands compared to that one. Because I'm scared that it's not gonna be even. Oh man, the higher and higher we get to the roof, the louder and louder it's gonna get with this rain. So I'll let you enjoy it. Hopefully you can hear it. We gotta keep on climbing. We're so close. Oh my goodness. Yes, perfect. this is. Oh no, we can't do it. Oh shoot. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe we can do this. It's just given 1 block spacing. So it should be about here. Let me try and do that. Okay. We're gonna need to add some torches up here because I don't want anything spawning. Let's go ahead and head down. Get away from that rain. That was a lot. It was like almost overstimulating. I could not figure out what we were trying to do for a second. Alright, let's go ahead and take out a couple of these fence posts. That way we can add some glowstone. I swear if the glowstone doesn't work, I don't know how to get around this. Let's see, do we want it to be here? This is what it would look like. Oh yeah, the glowstone's gonna work. If that worked, the glowstone should definitely work. So that, it does look kind of low. It does look kind of low. But, I don't know, I think we might be able to do it. I'll leave it there for now so that we can see if we want to do different heights for the lighting, or, you know, can we do it on, oh no, we can't do that yet, okay. Can we, oh goodness, I think it's gonna have to be like this, and then we should be able to bring it up. I believe we're matched up now. I did not mean to jump. Oh no. Let's get back up there. We got this. We got this. Alright, we gotta make sure not to fall here. Don't fall, don't fall. Awesome sauce. Now let's get this bridge out of here. Unless, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Would it be here? 1, 2, 3, 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, is that all we needed? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. So we could. Let's see, where does this land on the second door? Yep. We could do 3 hanging lights, which I'm not opposed to. Alright, it should be there, but we need to make more fence posts. So let's go ahead and make a couple more. I'm really excited because I believe this is going to be the first build that we have that has hanging lights. So in the future, I would really love to go back through all of our builds and kind of update everything. I think we're still going to need more fence gates though. Thankfully, I can think again because the rain stopped. Oh man. Let's head on back up to the ceiling here. We should have enough fence posts. If not, we'll just come back down here and take some from the bottom of this one. Let's get up here real quick. Awesome, and we landed in the right spot. Okay. Let's get down and let's remove this dirt bridge because we no longer need it. Which is awesome news because that means we're just that much closer to being able to say that we've completed the build. I think all I'm kind of waiting for right now are the handfuls of sugarcane that we're gonna need. It keeps sounding in my headphones like there's a motorcycle or something driving by, but it's raining and I know that motorcycles shouldn't be out in the rain, so I don't think there's a motorcycle. But it's interesting. You know what I'm just now realizing, and you may have been yelling at your screen at me the whole time, but we did not even need to make that many fence posts because I could have just stacked normal blocks and started the fences from there, but you know what? We're gonna pretend that that's what we did. We know for next time. I think I'll have to go up one more so that it's not the same. Height as the other glowstone. Bam. Okay, perfect. I think this is gonna look great. And then over here, maybe we just keep it up one more. It might match the middle one, but I think that's okay because I want you to be able to see all the records. I'm okay with that. Unless you think I should just go up one more and make it all go nice and smoothly. I wouldn't be mad at that. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm taking that. And I really like that the clerks are right here. I might even do something like this. Heck yeah, I'm taking this. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then you can just kind of come here and get some help as well. I'm almost thinking, what if we made it glass here? That way it's still like people can't just hop over, this thing and grab anyone's confidential records. That would probably be very smart on this bank. I think we should do it. But with what material? Maybe we could get away with some cobblestone. The Minecraft gods are really blessing us today with the music, and I'm so thankful. It is so relaxing. really hoping that that is symmetrical. It is not. It is not. It is not. It is not. I think maybe we should go up here and open it up a bit. It would be this one, and I believe right here. And then this is where I would want the glass to go. So I would make the glass just fill in this portion, and then have this area opened like that. Except it would be the entire counter. I think. You know, that way they're not bumping in with these customers. Let's see if we have enough for that, though. Oh, yes, we have enough glass for sure. Let's see if we can place some. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. I'm very excited that we've had most of the resources that we need. And then let's just see, for example, if we did that. This definitely is a lot more secure than what we were originally planning, with the books and, you know, the accounts files being behind that counter. So I definitely do like that. This is starting to really feel like a bank, in my opinion. I mean, this looks a lot fancier than the banks I've been in, like having full-on glass almost, like halfway up to the ceiling. I don't know, it's crazy. This feels very secure over here. We're gonna add some shelving and stuff like that. What else can we do in here? I might... Let me see. It depends on what kind of materials we have currently. Let me add some bushes first. And then some seating. Do we have... Yes, okay. So for the seating, I think we can get away with doing this combo. The wood, oak wood, log, and a stone slab. Very simple, but I would say, oh my goodness, I'm glitching out over here. I would say, see, I lost it. Oh no. Comfortable. I don't know if that's what I was going for, but I typically only see 1 to 2 chairs in a bank. So I think we could get away with just leaving it like this. And then right here, I would love to add... Whoops, my mouse is glitching too. I would love to add like a plant. We're gonna need to make another trapdoor though, because I really like the look of the trapdoors with plants, like as a planter. Let's grab that. Another question. Should these stay bare, or should it have some of those of the trapdoors? Let's kind of see. this idea. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? I think it's good. I think it's good. And we're gonna need to make a couple more. Let's make some more wooden planks. Okay, I think that's all we needed. Yep, because we've already got that. 1, 2, 3, and 4 with an extra, which is not bad at all to have extras. Now, where to add a painting? Let's grab some wool. We're gonna need. Let's put away the dark oak. I don't think that we're gonna need bones or gravel again. Let's just kind of get rid of some stuff here. I think I actually did need this wood right here. Bam. Okay, now let's make some paintings. Also, I'm curious, does Beta make anything with this combo? Not yet, okay. We're gonna need to make a lot of sticks then. One painting. Maybe let's try and fit 3. Let's try and fit 3 paintings in this bank. I'm gonna say that 1, 1, 1 should definitely come up here. I'm not really sure if I'm wanting a massive one, but we can definitely check and see if that's something we like. It's being stubborn over here. Okay. I mean, like, I would be really impressed with my bank if they had a huge painting like that, so I think I'm gonna leave it. And let's see, can we manage to hide any of these torches, or should we just be keeping them? Maybe what we can actually do is have the torches above the windows here. Okay, okay. Maybe one above the employee door, one above this employee door. Okay, perfect. Now what we need to go do is grab some sugar cane real quick. Grab some sugar cane. And then we'll be right back to add those books. Let's go ahead and do a nice cinematic, peaceful walk through of town, because our sugarcane farm is actually way into town, so I just figured a nice cinematic stroll couldn't hurt, but that creeper might. So I'm just gonna run off course a little bit. He's in there. Oh man, in the Skeletor. Let's run, 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 run. Pretend we don't see the Skeletor. Right now would have been the perfect time for Minecraft music, but maybe the gods will bless us. Maybe they'll bless us. Something else we need to do is spend a little time at that mob farm. I feel like faster side. I'm unsure of how many books I'm trying to make though, so that could be a problem. Oh man, I think if I were watching this, and I was, a viewer just watching someone take down some sugarcane, I'm out. I'd be passing out. I think my favorite thing to do in Minecraft has always been farming. It's just so peaceful. Now, I did learn that farming in beta is a little more difficult because you can trample your crops a little easier, but on this new side of town that we're on, building the bank, that kind of area, I want to make a new farm because it kind of feels like we're going to be spending this half of this series in a new part of the world. So I don't want to have to keep coming back and forth. I feel like it kind of takes away from the building time because we have to walk so far back. So I want to make a new sugarcane farm eventually because this one is pretty big. But I do want to make a new wheat farm. A new wheat farm. Because I learned that a trick in beta to not trample over your crops as much as I typically do is to add a fence post under all of the dirt. So I think that would be really nice to have an updated farm, but to also keep our old farm just to kind of show our progress in the game. Eventually, I would even be down to make a new house instead of my old house that we, started off in. But I would never destroy it. I don't even think I would ever add new items in it once we move out of that house and into a new area. Just because I wanted to stay intact the way we left it. It just kind of gives that abandoned feel, number one. And number two, it's just a good nostalgic piece. I always like getting up and starting over in Minecraft because who doesn't like to start fresh again? I don't know, it feels so... Oh, my mouse again. It feels so adventurous. So, I wouldn't mind at all if we changed locations of our main base. We could even make a new storage area. I don't know, there's just so much potential when it comes to playing Minecraft. I really do think it's a timeless game. And I'm unsure if I would say that there's another game like this out there. Okay, actually I lied. Maybe Sims. Maybe Sims, but for me personally, the only exciting thing, or the only thing I find exciting about Sims is when you start over and you start creating your character again and you're just getting into this new Sim world. You're getting a job for the first time, you're starting new relationships. It's all so fun, but then when reality hits and you have to get a job and you have to keep up with their moodlets, it just gets very repetitive. But I feel like Minecraft, oh yeah, and whenever I play Sims, it's oh man, like a 30-minute kick. And as soon as I'm done building my new sim mouth. I have a dry mouth, dry mouth, dry mouth, but we have plenty of sugarcane now, so I think we should go ahead and make some paper and then make some bookshelves. Or actually make some books next. I wish we could just grab all this paper because it would just make the clicking not so bad. I apologize if it's bad. Feel free to fast forward through all this clicking. Oh my goodness. Maybe if I give you different patterns of clicking, it'll give you some sort of tingles or relaxation. At least that's all I can hope for. And the last bit here. We have to make sure to really watch because it'll turn into sugar very quickly. It almost did. Oh man, it almost got bad. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty. And the last bit. Alright. Let's go ahead and make some books. Thank you, Minecraft gods. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna take a couple sips, a couple sips of water while this is kind of just jamming through our ears. I really hope that this is all of the books that we need, but don't forget you need 3 books to make a bookshelf. I think I'm just gonna make more planks because I'm getting a feeling we're gonna need them. Alright, let's get these in here. $32. I'd say let's keep going. $48. Oh boy, does 48 sound good? I think it does. I think it does. Because it's mainly going to be in here with possible chance of them also coming inside of this area. I'd say let's go ahead and place what we think would look good. Alright. I would love to bring this around the window. I really have been loving that look. We've been doing that in a lot of our builds lately. Only problem is that, but we can go around it. I don't see a problem with that. Oh yeah, I'm digging it. And we've got 25 bookshelves left. And eventually we're gonna take these out, so man, I think it's looking good, to be honest. Let's see what a half slab would look like in here. I don't think it's that level that I want it on, though. Oh man, is that the one we need an iron pickaxe for, or just a pickaxe in general? It might have been. I think I want to add... Okay, the reason I left that there was because I was going to add this. So let me go ahead and fill that in real quick. And then... maybe I should make this even. And then it's like you can store stuff up there. Let's go ahead and store something. We're gonna need more planks, more planks, more planks. We'll just make a freakishly large amount of chests. That way we can add it to the safe area of the bank, but for some decor purposes as well. And let's bring it on up one, well, 1, 2, 3. I can't get up there now, oh no. Oh gosh, we're stuck. We're stuck, we're stuck, we're stuck. I think we should tear this out. And let's just give it back there. We can have one chest there, and then one there. I feel like it should face the other way, but can we get it to... Oh, really? Maybe I have to touch the other side here. Interesting that that worked. Okay, is it the way I'm placing it? I'm confused. Or maybe it's just because it's touching those. Okay, that was odd. Let's just get out of here. Get out, get out, get out of here. And come on back to the ground level. Now let's see, do we have 19 of the dark wood, 19. Do I think that we can climb it? I'm just thinking, like, what to do. No, I don't know what's been going on with my mouse lately. It just keeps glitching out. It's very interesting. I have tried to disconnect it and reconnect, but I don't know, kind of nothing happens there. Oh, please tell me we still have the wheat. Yes, beautiful. 1, 2, and 3. Let's munch on that. Alright, yeah, and then we have all of these. I think we can make it, I think. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Perfect. some sort of way to get their files. Okay. And maybe they can even have a chest filled with a couple more files. We'll just kind of spread them randomly like one of the workers was just a little lazy. And then, what can we do here? I think we can get away with adding the lights on top of here. That way from the outside you don't see them. Come out over here. Okay. Oh man, and you get a beautiful sunrise. That is amazing. Wow. And let me see something here. Let me see. I think all we have to do is the safe area, so that's actually not bad at all. I'm trying to figure out how I want the layout because I want it to be efficient, but I want it to be cute too. Let me see if I can. Oh no, because then you still wouldn't be able to put it on top, right? Nope. Okay. I think what we can do is this. There's a skeleton dying outside. And then we're gonna add more shelving here. I guess we could just use the half slabs though. So let's go ahead and do that. And then let's go all the way to the top, I think. Uh-oh. Oh gosh. Oh, we're gonna need a full-on block here. Let's just use this. That way we don't have to undo the roof for the planks. And then I think that should be it. Alright. Give me 1 second, please. I gotta pause this real quick. So, Stromboli was making a sound like he was chirping, and he typically chirps if I'm coming home or the producer's coming home. So, he was just chirping, and I was like, what's going on? What's going on, little guy? I think we can have some records there, and even here, to be honest. Okay, now let's go ahead and add. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna need to make them double chests. How much wood do we have? Let's see, we're gonna have to use this one, I believe. I don't think we have any other spare wood, but that's okay. But we will need to make double chests if we want the chests to be facing us, which I do prefer. And I also want to make a couple of ladders. Oh, we did not have enough. Let's just grab all of the wood so that we don't have to keep going in there. Oh, see, somehow I made the sugar. And I thought I was being careful. But anyways, no, the producer did not come home. Stromboli was actually just chirping at just someone in the neighborhood walking in front of the house. I don't know when he started doing that, but I think it's the cutest thing ever. The cutest thing ever. And then up, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, I needed 3, but I suppose we can try and just get away with 2. Oh, absolutely. Okay. Bam. And then we're gonna need 3 more chests. Man, oh man, let's get this. We are doing so good. I hope that you're hopefully... What? I hope that you're hopefully... Anyways, I hope that you're asleep right now or getting some sort of relaxation. I realized when I paused the video, like how long it had been that I was recording, and I'm like, oh wow. It always feels like a shorter amount of time, but I also do realize while I'm recording Minecraft videos that it's probably a lot longer. It's been a lot longer than what I'm expecting it to be. No, I'm gonna end up falling here. Uh-oh. Let's see. Don't die, don't die. Okay. And then we can have people's names up here on like who owns this safe. But something that I do want in here just for decor is gonna be some of these planters. And of course, we're gonna need to add some of those trapdoors. We gotta make everything look fancy here. It is a bank. It is a bank, bank, bank. Okay, I think we might not have enough. Hold on. I can't really remember. Oh no. We needed just 1 more plank there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, we definitely had plenty, but now we have some extra, which not too bad. Just adding these as random decor. Very random. I don't know what they're for. Maybe they can be extra little slots or something. Alright, and then they can have some extra records there. Let's go ahead and see where we can add some help. Where we can add some help. Maybe... Oh man, I don't know. I think that might even be too dim. Alright, and then there. Do you think that's good? It does feel like it's barely lit in here, but I don't know. You tell me. And let's go ahead and get this area cleared out. We don't need any of this anymore. But we definitely do have some housing around us that could use a little bit of our resources. Since they have some empty chests, especially over here at the bed and breakfast. I'm excited for our next build. I'm not too sure what it's gonna be, but I'm always, like I said earlier, I'm always excited to start something new. Let's do a bunch of dirt in here. Maybe we can even do some seeds. Or sand as well. Over here is where we got the cobblestone, so we can try and keep it that way. cobblestone items. And in this one, oh, we've got random stuff. Okay, let's just throw everything in here. Bam, bam, bam. Coal, we don't need the coal. And I really like the look of the exterior. It's looking great. It looks like it is getting dark out though, so we're gonna need to hurry up and grab our last few items before any creepers start spawning. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think maybe we can get away with just breaking this. And take those out. Alright, let's head on out. And then we'll take our final walkthrough once we wake up. Oh man, I feel trapped in here. Goodness. Oh. All the sounds around me are sounding like little zombies or something. Alright, let's put the... No, this is just random items, okay. Let's get them all in there. And then I think everything else has a home. We'll sleep in here again. Oh, where am I going? And then we've got to put the cobblestone and stuff in here. Okay. Let's get everything out of my hands and oh. Do we have the torches? Yes. I just don't want to die again from a skeleton. Well, I guess I didn't die, but I don't want anything to spawn in here. Did it work? Yes. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out here. Actually, this might not be a good area to turn off my hand, like the sword. We never know what's gonna pop up next to us after we go to bed and come outside. Creepers could have already spawned and stuff like that. I always get very paranoid, if you couldn't tell. But anyways, I think we're safe now. We have finally completed the bank, and the Minecraft gods are blessing us with a great outro. The beautiful music. So, let's go ahead and come on in. Here is the town bank interior. It is very cute in here, I think. I love the 3-teller windows. The pot, everything is so simple, but almost so fancy for a bank. Anyways, thank you so much for chilling with me. You know, I'll let you listen to this song the whole way through, so don't worry about that. But take it in. We have finally built the interior. The bank is complete. Man, is it gorgeous. And you also have access to the teller area, if you're an employee, of course. Man, this is just so cool. The teller windows. What does this look like? Uh-oh. Wow. Very weird. Anyways, it was lovely hanging out with you. Thank you again for all of the love and support. I am so excited about this build. I think it came out really great Wednesday. Have a great night. And I'll see you next time. One last hit.